Well, today's reading in the book of Daniel contains some prophecies that have proven to be so accurate that critics have claimed they had to have been written after the fact, as if the God who created the world and everything in it couldn't reveal what he's going to do in his world to his prophets. And the book of Daniel demonstrates not just God's complete foreknowledge, but his complete control of all world events. Last year, our pastor taught a series on the book of Daniel, and he made a great observation about Daniel himself after he had received these prophecies. He said that Daniel did much the same as Jesus did just before and leading up to and in the garden. First of all, they both lamented. It said that Daniel was overcome and lay sick when he saw what was going to happen to his people. And we know that Jesus wept, not really so much for himself as for the fact that the people as a whole had rejected him as their Messiah. And second, they trusted God. After his prayer in the garden, Jesus got up, committed himself to God the Father, and said, "Not my will, but yours be done." And then they went to work. It says that Daniel went about, he got up and he went about the king's business. And Jesus got up, left the garden, and went to the cross. And this is ultimately what you and I have to do when we're faced with difficult news or difficult circumstances. Maybe you have a difficult circumstance in your life. I know I do. And it may be heartbreaking, and it's okay to grieve and even to weep, but we can't get stuck there. We have to entrust ourselves and our circumstances and the people in our lives to God. And then we need to do what Jesus and Daniel did. We need to get up and go about our Father's business. Amen. So, if you'd like to know more about the Bible and how it connects with your life, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button below as we're preparing to go through the Bible again in the coming year. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.